Our 4D MultiTip system is based on 3 different bodies: a floating body, a float sync 2 body and an intermediate sync 3 body, and 7 different interchangeable tips available from a floating version down to a very fast sinking sync 5, sync 7. Let's talk a little bit more about the 3 different bodies in the system. First, the floating body is actually a dual density body, and that means that it has an increased density towards the front end, which gives it a little bit more power to turn over the longer tips that are in this system. The float sync 2 body has a variation between 2 to 2.5 meters of sync 2 in the front end, taking it down to a slightly deeper water column. And the third body, the intermediate sync 3, has about the same amount of sync 3 in the front end of the body. That means 2 to 2.5 meters that dive down and sets your fly even deeper than the float sync 2 version does. These bodies are available in weights from 20 gram up to 39 grams, and there are 7 different bodies to choose from. And they will fit on rods from 7/8 double hand all the way up to an 11/12 weight rod. The 4D bodies have powerful tapers, and they are between 6 and 7 meters long depending on the line weight. They're meant to serve longer rods, larger flies and longer distance casting. And they complement our compact MultiTip line system in a very good way, which serves shorter rods and smaller river fishing. These bodies will work superb together with our T-tips. We have T-tips in 15-foot lengths and available in T10, T14 and T18 weights. They will also work very well together with our Connect tip system that you might have some of in your wallet. But they will definitely excel, and they're awesome to cast together with our new 15 and 18-foot 4D tips. And together with those tips, they will offer a true 4 density experience in your fishing. The tips are available in 7 different double density sink rates. There is a dual density floater, and they go all the way down to a sync 5, sync 7 very fast sinking version. The tips are available in 15-foot, 9 and 11 gram versions, and also in an 18-foot, 12 and 14 gram version. You can choose between 7 different body weights. The lightest one is a 20 gram, 310 grains body, and the heaviest one being a 39 grams, 600 grain body. These bodies are available in float, float sync 2 and intermediate sync 3 in all weights, with the exception of the intermediate sync 3, which is only available from 26 gram and upwards. The whole system is based and built up around our direct contact cores that have only 6% stretch and offers an incredible bite detection and control of your fly underwater. All the bodies and tips have small coated reinforced loops manufactured from the strongest process in the industry. There are endless opportunities in this system, and the combinations are so many that it's hard to grasp. To help you choose the correct tip to the correct body, we have a color code system which is placed in the front end of the body and in the back end of the tips. And when you match those 2 color code ends together, you know that you have connected the tip and the body in the correct way. To further help out, there is also an ID marking system placed in the back end of the body and in the back end of the tips, identifying line weight, grams and grain weights, and also the densities of the tip and the body. There's a lot more to be said about the combination possibilities of this system, and I will tell you more about this in part 2 of this film.